Hi guys, welcome back to Taurus TV. So I wanted to do a highly requested video, which is dating Sagittarius from the perspective of a Taurus man or a Taurus woman. So what you as a Taurus person might feel or observe when dating a Sagittarius man or woman. If you're not a Taurus, that's no problem. You might find yourself in these examples that I'm telling, because these are just general basic data that I think everyone can agree on. So let's start. So when we're talking about the Sagittarius man, what stands out is that he's usually tall, lean, and generally in a very good shape. Like, they tend not to be the muscular, bulky kind of type. Like the Taurus man is more, how can you call it, a little bit more robust, as well as the Capricorn man. But nonetheless, the Sagittarius man tends to be tall, lean, and fit, just like toned, but not overly muscular, which is very popular with the ladies because they tend to be one of the zodiac signs that are in general very tall, or are one of the few zodiac signs that are in the majority are tall men. So a lot of ladies appreciate that on the Sagittarius man, is their all over attractiveness, that they're the typical, guy from the next door kind of boyfriend. So just a generic tall guy. He's lively and positive and optimistic. When you've dealt with Sagittarius man, he is mostly has a very happy vibe, like a child. He's very optimistic. He likes to surround himself with positive people, because he believes that life is there to, you have to live your life as much as possible. You have to enjoy every moment. Don't be around negative people that can bring you down. And he's most likely the friend in the group that is always calm, but always, has a joke, or, adds to the laughter. He's not the center of attention. He can be, but he's just, a good positive friend who's always going to tell you honestly what he thinks with any kind of idea you have. And sometimes even when you date him and you guys are not close, he's still very friendly. So they're usually very respectful and friendly zodiac sign. For the Sagittarius woman, she also tends to be very fit and lean, but not tall. She's usually like around 5'6", 5'8", sometimes even smaller, but she's usually very good in shape like her male counterpart, lean and thin. She's not as curvy or robust as maybe a Taurus woman or a Gemini lady. So that's the characteristic. And she also has the same traits with the positiveness and liveliness. I think it's something in them that is just so positive. He likes adventure, and literally adventure. The funny thing is, astrologically, like astrologists say that Taurus is the sign that loves nature, loves going out and watch trees and whatever. I'm sorry, I think it's so funny. I don't know where people pick this up. Yes, Taurus likes to travel. Yes, Taurus likes to see the nature, but they're not out there all the time. They love their home. They're the completely counterpart to the Sagittarius. Taurus is out there to grab the life by its horn, make money, and get food and chill at home. Sagittarius can have a trash can that is like full of dirt, because they never empty it, because they're never at home. It's not to say that they're dirty. It's just to say they're so busy. They're so active outside. And even if it's their job or with friends, when they get older, that's when they have this time like, oh, let's just chill and hang out. Especially when they work hard, they just want to hang out in the evenings and just chill and relax. But usually that happens with the Sagittarius man when he's a little bit older, around 37, 30, 39, when he's like, listen, I want to settle down slowly. And the Sagittarius woman is the same. Like, after a while, she would be like, okay, all my life I've been outside. Now I want to be, a little bit more homely, but not too much. Still, the freedom and independent part is still there, which would come to point 4. He loves his freedom. There's like It's so funny why I'm covering this, because this is Taurus, and Taurus is usually said to be more like demanding and kind of, how you call it, when the possessive, exactly. And Sagittarius is also the complete counterpart. They're not possessive at all. They don't like jealousy. They think it's funny when you get, like, imagine you date a Sagittarius man and you get jealous that he's dating other female. He's gonna look like at you like as if you're a little bird that he's observing, because he think it's funny. It's like, you're kind of cute. Don't do it too much. They don't like that. Literally, like a Taurus man might be like, now you care. Or a Capricorn man may laugh and be like, I'm asked and sought after. But a Sagittarius man is like, no, just be happy. Just have a good vibe. Don't do this whole jealousy kind of. He's just going to be like, you don't owe me. What you doing? And the Sagittarius woman is going to feel the same. They are not people that like to be owned. They're not people that like to be restrained. Don't try to tell these people what to do. They'll break free. Now, this is Taurus TV. Taurus is the same thing. But Taurus is kind of like, when they want to do something, they stick onto it. And you cannot make them do anything, right? But the thing that they chose. The Sagittarius, on the other hand, I'm going to do this, but now I'm going to do this, and now I'm going to do this. No, you know what? I'm ditching all three. I'm now doing something completely new. This is what they are. They change their mind, like as you changing the street on the, your course on the street. They don't like that. So don't restrain their freedom. And that's why they also take a long time before they settle. I made a video on the most eligible bachelors, or the bachelors of the zodiac sign. And I think number one was alongside of Aries and Sagittarius. I don't remember the third one. I think it was Leo, Scorpio. These are the signs that are bachelors for a long term. Capricorn can also come into that. But Capricorn and Taurus usually after a while they want to settle down, and Pisces also, and Cancer. But no, Sagittarius is one of the longest bachelors. You can see an attractive Sagittarius man, and he's not married. He's never been married. He never had kids. And you wondering why? That's because they love their freedom. They love to be, capable to do whatever they want without anybody telling them anything. So that's something they really enjoy. So don't try to remove that from them or take that from them. Also, number 5, he avoids commitment at all costs. Yes, to you ladies, if you are a Taurus woman, listen to me. Do not waste your time chasing this man. He will not settle that easy. And he can ditch you and you'll be hurt in your home stalking him. I know you, Taurus. I see you. The same thing for Taurus man. Don't stalk your Sagittarius woman. They don't commit that easy. They're like a fly that you're trying to catch. They're not easy to catch. So if you're someone you're looking for fun, this is the right person, yo. This is the right person. You're looking for fun, casual fun. You're in a relationship, but you're okay with, meeting new people. Casual and loose is Sagittarius first name, sorry. Casual and loose, everything loose. They can have 10 people around them. They can juggle 20 women. She can juggle 10 men. They will not fall into the commitment trap so easily. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. I know you wish, but what you can learn, wait a minute, there's always a tip from me, which is to do the same. Date multiple people. Don't focus on them. And most wisely, if you do want to have a connection with them, look at the way they treat you, look at the way they respond to you, and try to find similarities. I'm telling you a secret about Sagittarius. If you are a Taurus man or woman or any other sign, try to be into traveling. Most Sagittarius people love to travel. So if you're into traveling, you're in the traveling business, you're into tourism, I said it, this is a way to connect with them and create a little bond, right? So he's very independent. This man can lose his job and create his business later on, a couple of months later. It's like, they're very independent. They don't Like, they don't need people. That's why they're so loose and free. And if you're any other sign that is possessive, you're trying to grab them. That's because I don't know if it's in their nature, but I think that's something we can all learn from, which is to learn to be okay with not having people all the time around you, or the need to clink down one person unless you know you want to get serious. Now that's when you filter. But they're very independent, as in they're free. They want to travel the world. They make their own money from an early age. Sagittarius children are very independent after a while. This is so cute. They carry their little bags to school. They make their own breakfast. They make their own schedules. They plan their stuff in their room. They're so cute. That's where. If you're someone who clings onto their child, Sagittarius, don't do that. Sagittarius are very independent, no matter how old they are. They don't need their job. They don't need people as much. They're always meeting new people because they're so free and positive and learning so many other people. But there's always a dark side. Yes. If you're married to this man and you are a possessive sign, I'm not going to call any names, Taurus, Capricorn, other signs. You may find your husband, let me get off the camera, like Michaela Pink does. You may find him cheating. I said it. Why? Because if he gets bored easily, so he's wanting to find new adventure. Hey, honey, I'm going for a business trip in Spain. And in Spain, or he's going to a business trip to South Africa. He goes there, he meets beautiful women or beautiful men in a Sagittarius woman perspective. And then the seductions, I'm just saying, it's just too delicious to say no. And if he's not happy with you, if he's not getting what he wants from home, he's going to get it somewhere else. Just saying. This Taurus to me, Taurus men might do the same thing, but Taurus they have something called a bad consciousness. They are afraid if they do something, the karma in the universe is going to punish them. I don't know where it comes from, but it's like Taurus is very morally right. Taurus, like Sagittarius, creates their own morals and their own rules. They don't care. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to also watch my compatibility videos if you want to know more about your connection with a Sagittarius. Also, don't forget, shameless plug, to book your consultations if you need any help in your relationship dealing with the Taurus or Sagittarius or any other sign that you may need help with. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.